Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Alright, I wanted to toss up a video because I stopped in at the store and saw something I just had to pick up to do a video on for the channel, because I do have a lot of noobs on the channel that like to see noob videos. So for those of you that are vaping e-cigarette style vapes, or the blues or the views or anything like that, this is going to be definitely the video for you, because today we're going to be looking at the Mistic, and it's a refillable e-cig starter kit. Alright guys, welcome back. Alright, so for those of you that are vaping on these cigarette style vape pens or anything like that, and you're just not happy with the flavor, that's why I did not really enjoy the blue or the Fin or the Views or anything like that, because you were just so limited to the flavors. The PG was really high, it was a really harsh throat hit. But now that they have these Mistic refillables that you can buy, I got this for like 10 bucks I think it was, but they are like 15 regular price. It was on sale. But I'll go ahead and show you what it comes with. It comes in just a plastic little disposable package. It's going to come with, on the bottom of your instruction manual. This is pretty much you throw away. It's going to have instruction manual, and what is really neat about these is when you buy the tanks, if you already have blue batteries, or I'm not sure what the other brand was that they sold it, but they can just buy tanks that have thread compatibility for those batteries. So if you're vaping a blue e-cig and you want to pick your own custom flavor, or any e-juice for that matter that you want, you can put inside the cartomizer in here and just vape right away, and it'll screw right onto your blue. And all you got to buy is a little tank, and I believe they're like 5 bucks for the little tank, and they do last quite a while. I actually bought their entire stock of tanks, so I got 5 of these little bad boys, pretty much all the same. Just little tanks that you can reuse and refill. This is what they look like. Just a little cartomizer, and it does come with your battery and a USB charger. And this is a Mistic brand battery, I believe. It does say House Technology on it. I don't know if that's a Mistic brand battery or what, but it does have the LED tip on it, all that stuff. And there's your threading, and then it also comes with the little charger. So for 10 bucks, it's not a bad way to go, especially because the blues now are like 35 bucks just for the starter kit, which is ridiculous. You do get more batteries and more, disposable cartomizers, but the flavor is really limited. With this, you can put anything you want into it. So, all right, I'll go ahead and show you how it vapes, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a little more juice in here. I do have the last month's mystery flavor from Vape Wild, the Piche Guevara, whatever it's called. But I'll go ahead and show you guys how to fill it. For you on blues, you wouldn't know how to do this because you're just buying the disposables. You just unscrew the bottom here, pops right out, and that's your coil. And then you just take your juice and kind of tilt this to the side. You don't want to get it in the chimney there. And you just squeeze your juice right in there. And these things don't take much juice at all. I think it's even less than a milliliter of juice. So it does not take much at all to fill it up. You will have to constantly refill it, but I mean, throwing one of these tiny little bottles in your pocket, you could probably fill this thing probably close to 13-14 times off one little 10 milliliter bottle. So throwing that tiny little bottle in your pocket, and then this and the battery is less even than a pack of cigarettes and a lighter. So it's not a big drawback, but it just screws right on like any other cartomizer would for an e-cig. And another feature of these things is the tip does come off, so you can clean it if you're going to switch e-juices. And it does say you can take the coil out and rinse this out with soap and water. So you can get all the, if you were to change flavors or anything like that. So this is what it looks like. Decent vapor production for an e-cigarette, especially when you can customize the flavor and use your favorite e-juices in it. I mean, for those of you really trying to get off the cigarettes, this is going to be great for you. You don't have to be limited to those disposables that have bad flavor and really small vapor production, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. It's $15 for the starter kit, and all you got to buy is the juice. and you get pretty large vapor production. So I would definitely recommend this to people using these e-cigarettes that are, you know, you're dropping all this money on those disposables when you can actually reuse this more than you would a disposable cartomizer from a Blue or a Vuse or anything like that, and you're going to spend a lot less money. I'm sure if you order online in bulk, you could probably order a shit ton of these at a really cheap price, maybe probably just a couple bucks. So if you want to get a lot to last you a really long time, it'd probably cost you $30, $40, and you'd have enough to probably last you over a year. So, you know, if you're into the e-cigarettes, you know, for the noobs trying to get off, or, you know, even if you're just a smoker interested in vaping, I would definitely prefer this over a Blue or a Vuse. It's a lot cheaper, and you're going to be able to customize your flavor. You can even mix a couple flavors in here and change it up, you know. You can customize your throat hit, your PG, your VG, everything. You cannot do that with the, you know, the Blues and the Vuses unless you go to really great lengths to do so, and it's a big pain in the ass. Why not just go buy this at the store, then pop your e-juice in there, and you're good to go. And like I said, if you did already drop all that money on a Blue, you can just buy this little tank that is compatible with the Blue batteries. The threading on here is just a little bit different, so it is compatible with those. So, you know, if you're, you know, I got this at a Walgreens, so if you go to a Walgreens, you know, look for that Mistic little just refillable tank only for a few bucks. And instead of buying them cartomizers for your Blue, try to get a tank for it, and then you can customize it and vape what you want. Alright, so there's the Mistic. I'll go ahead and update you in a couple weeks, let you know what I think of it, and you know how long the battery lasts and all that stuff. How long one of these tanks does last, I'm not sure. So I'll go ahead and update you in a couple weeks, let you know what I think of it after a couple weeks. So far I enjoy it. It's an automatic vape, it's not a button press, so you just suck on it like a cigarette. I definitely think this will help people get off the cigarettes, especially for those of you who were thinking about vaping and want to, you know, get a Blue. Definitely pick one of these up instead. Just try it out. You know, for 15 bucks you can't go wrong. It's a good little starter kit for those of you who are into the e-cigarettes. You know, I prefer, you know, a mod and a tank, but you know, I have been vaping a little bit longer than a newbie, so you know, for those of you in the e-cigarette phase right now, you know, I do think this would be, you know, worth the money, you know, and the effort to go buy. So, because the only ones I know that do have the you know, customizable cartomizers is the MIG-Cigs, and those are very expensive. They're almost like $100, you know, $70 to $100 for a starter kit of those. So when you can spend $15 and get the same thing, why not, right? It's a no-brainer. And I love that freaking Pacheco bar. It's so good. Love that vape wild juice, and I am going to be doing that review soon, so you know, look forward to that. I'll probably actually throw up another video today about the logo contest. So I just wanted to throw this up real quick. I'm probably just going to turn around and do back-to-back shooting of the other video and then throw them up. So I'll give you guys one for the road. Look for the next video.